Thursday, April 30th, 2020. Welcome to Virtual Learning with Mrs. Ceccarelli. Let's get started. This week we are looking at three-letter blends. SCR, skr. SPL, spool. STR, stir. SPR, spur. THR, thur. And SHR, sure. Remember, this could also be called a three-letter cluster. Let's watch our video. Woo.
I was walking down the street when I saw a sign that read S-C-R-A-P. I thought, that's a word I don't think I've ever heard. But then I remembered something that my teacher said. She said,
when three consonants go together, each making its own sound, we call it a three-letter blend, a three-letter blend. S-C-R is a three-letter blend.
S-R-I. Oh, I know. It says scrap. So I walked on further, and I saw an old man sitting on a bench, a guitar in his hand. He went strum, 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 and I thought, strum sounds like another tricky word. Then again, I thought of teacher, and in my head I heard,
when three consonants go together, each making its own sound, we call it a three-letter blend, a three-letter blend. S-T-R is a three-letter blend.
Oh, I get it. Strum.
Three-letter blend, three-letter blend, three-letter blend, three-letter blend, three-letter blend, three-letter blend, three-letter blend.
That's right, friends. We're looking at those three-letter blends. Go ahead and get your turn practice book out and turn to page 315. I only gave you 3 minutes to complete it. So pause here, work on your sheet, and then press play to find out the answers. Ready to check your work? Great! Write a word on the line and then draw a line from the word to the picture that it names. Number 1, 3. And it goes with D because there are 3 mice. Number 2, string. And that goes with picture A. Number 3, scratch. That goes with picture E. The cat is scratching. Number 4 is spray. And that goes with picture C, as the hose is spraying water. And number 5, split. Split goes with B, splitting wood. Excellent job! Let's look at our high frequency and vocabulary words. Before. They read before going to bed. Front. The dog walks in front of the girl. Heard. Have you heard Dad play? Push. Mom will push the sled. Tomorrow. I hope it will be sunny tomorrow. Your. I'm glad to meet your mom. Now for our vocabulary words. Difficult. This puzzle is difficult to do. Remember, difficult means that it's not easy. It can be pretty hard. And the last one, nobody. Nobody is on the porch. Nobody means no person. There is not a person on the porch. Ready to practice? Turn to page 309 to work with those vocabulary words. You'll complete each sentence with a word from the word box, either difficult or nobody. You will use each word 2 times. Take only 2 minutes, read the sentence, and see which word fits in the blank. Let's get checking. Ready? Number 1. Riding a bike can be difficult for some and easy for others. Number 2. I heard a knock at the door, but nobody was there. Number 3. Do you think it is more difficult to make a kite or to fly it? And number 4. Mrs. Liu asked if anyone lost a notebook, but nobody spoke up. Did you get all 4 correct? If so, give yourself a big star at the top. Remember, we're looking at compound words, and when you put 2 small compound words together, it can make one long word. Now, if it's a true compound word, when looking at both the small words, you can find out the definition and what it means. Let's hear Jack Hartman.
Listen up. Take 2 words and make them one. What do you get? A compound word. Take 2 words and make them one. What do you get? A compound word. Take the word base and take the word ball. Put them together and what do you get? You get baseball. Take the word sun and take the word shine. Put them together and what do you get? You get sunshine. Take the word play and take the word ground. Put them together and what do you get? You get playground. Take the word fire and take the word house. Put them together and what do you get? You get firehouse. Take 2 words and make them one. What do you get? A compound word.
That's right. We're looking at those compound words. Let's do this together. We're going to read the sentence and then find the compound words and underline them. So make sure you can see if there are 2 small words that make a large one. Number 1, the sailboat went by the lighthouse. Do you see any compound words? That's right. Sailboat has sail and boat. And lighthouse has light and house. Number 2, I found a starfish and a seashell at the shore. Take a second and look. Do you see any compound words? Starfish has star and fish, and seashell has sea and shell. Excellent. Number 3, did someone leave a backpack here? Find those compound words. Someone has some and one. And backpack has back and pack. Great job! Okay, now get a piece of paper and a pencil out. Try these with me. You're going to look at these words and then write down the 2 parts that make the compound word. Then try to use them in a sentence. Go ahead and give yourself 2 minutes. Ready to check if you broke them apart correctly? Let's see if you found those 2 small words. Number 4, footprint. A footprint in the sand. It's broken up by foot and print. I want to see pictures of those sentences. Number 5, the word was snowball. What are the 2 small words? Snow and ball. And number 6, campground. What are the 2 small words in campground? That is camp and ground. Excellent. Now we're also looking at inflectional endings. Inflectional endings can be added to a verb to show that something already happened using ing. Oh, no, something already happened. That means it's in the past, Mrs. Ceccarelli. That's right, it's ed, our pal Ed. If it's happening right now, then you're going to add the ending ing. Remember, when you use the ending ed, it can make 3 different sounds. Scraped makes a d sound, whereas jumped makes a t sound. Let's watch this video.
Hello, my friend. It is me, E.D. But you can call me Ed. I make 3 sounds. Id, hunted. D, played. T, helped. What you talking about, fool? Your words are confusing the T. That's me. If you make my sound, then people are gonna get confused. How will they know which of us to use? Why, it is easy, my friend. An ED will only go at the end of a real word. Here is a real word, and so I go at the end. But I am making the sound T. Help. T. Helped. The T is the only letter going at the end of these words. But if you take away the T, you will see that this is not a real word. Well, what about the D? For D, it is the same. This is a real word. And so I go at the end. But I am making the sound D. Filmed. Filmed. But these words have a D. But if you take away the D, then you will see that what is left is not a real word. So this is not the place for ED. Well, I get it now. The T and the D are part of a word. ED is only used if there is a real word already. Just listen to the T. There's no ED when you've got me. That's the letter T. But the T won't be when there's a word already. So you can use ED instead of me. Oh, but it's the T that's keeping it real all along. Yeah.
Excellent. Now we're going to get some practice in. Go ahead and get your piece of paper and your pencil out, and you're going to help figure out how to make these verbs into new words, adding the inflectional ending ing and ed. We've learned lots of different tools to help add these endings. So let's practice together. We'll do the first one together. The verb is scratch. If I am scratching at this moment, you add the ing. It's happening right now. So we can just add ing. But if it's in the past, we add ed, scratched. Okay, ready? Sprint. Go ahead. How would you add the ing and the ed ending? Do you have to use any certain tools that we've learned all year long? Okay, let's see. If you're doing a sprint right now, you are sprinting. If you finish, that means that you sprinted. With this word, you do just add the ending to the end. Let's see. Thrash. How would you add the inflectional endings ing and ed to thrash? Thrashing and thrashed. Great job. We have 2 more we're going to do. Shrug. Ooh, this is a tricky one. It does use one of those tools we've learned throughout the year. How would you make it shrugging and shrugged? Shrugging, you make sure that you double your G. And same with shrugged. You double your G before adding your ed or your ing ending. Last one. Stretch. I'm going to stretch right now. What am I doing? I'm stretching. Awesome. All done. That means that I'm done stretching. And I've already stretched. Great job, everyone. You did awesome today. Let's continue. We're learning about theme. And yesterday, we read the story Sue's Surprise from your Turn practice book. Well, remember, a theme is a message or a big idea that's shared with the reader. Let's find some answers because these are going to be the clues to help us get to the theme. Why was Sue sad? Let's find our text evidence. It was Sue's birthday, but her mom and dad were away. She was staying at Aunt Jane's. She felt sad. Her birthday hopes shrank. Why was she sad? Was it because her mom and dad were away, or because it was her birthday? That's right, it's because her mom and dad were away. Sue always had a birthday picnic with mom and dad. The 3 of them had fun. But what would she do with Aunt Jane? What does Sue want to do on her birthday? Go home or have a picnic with mom and dad? Look at your text evidence and look at the illustrations. Have a picnic with mom and dad. Excellent. Time for silly supper, said Aunt Jane. On birthdays, I like to eat out of order. What does Aunt Jane like to do on birthdays? Have a picnic or eat out of order? Find the text evidence. Eat out of order. It's right there. Great job. Okay, we will start this with strawberry cake, said Aunt Jane. Then we will have pasta. Sue smiled. This would be a good birthday. How did Sue feel about the dinner? Happy or sad? Do you see any text evidence that will help you answer? That's right. She smiled, so she must be happy. How can those clues help us answer the question, what is the theme of the story? Trying new things can be fun, or eating cake is fun. Well, what was the main idea? Was it that cake is fun? No, it's that Sue is trying something new with her Aunt Jane, and it can be fun. Well, everyone, happy Thursday, and I hope you enjoyed our lesson. I'll see you all tomorrow for our Zoom at 11:30. Read for 20 minutes and go on Lexia for 20 minutes. As always, I miss you a ton. Have a good day.